Hey guys, how you doing today? Bitcoin Kid here, April 22nd, 2021. Welcome to the channel where I keep you updated on the latest cryptocurrency events and I go over my strategy on 10x leverage trading on the Bybit app. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell to get the latest videos. All right, let's get this started. Okay, Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary explains that gold mining is harmful to the environment and that Bitcoin mining carbon footprint is falling. He believes that there is no clean or green gold mining, and that the Bitcoin is becoming really environmentally friendly. Um, we are seeing that these new miners are using renewable resources like electricity, so that's really it's going to be a lot better for the environment. And so this is kind of like the trend that he really believes, that he was saying before in the past, that he just wants to buy clean assets such as gold or Bitcoin, right? Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz is not shorting Dogecoin. We've been seeing Dogecoin, just shoot up. I mean, it went to like 43 cents, not too long ago. Now it's back down to 30. He believes that Dogecoin has a large following, and that the meteoric rise of Dogecoin is fueled by Robinhood's traders and Wall Street bets. I personally hold about 600 Dogecoin, so I just bought it recently. I think I bought it about 38 cents, but I'm holding on to that, right? Okay, on-chain analyst William Clemente III said that the quantity of Bitcoin being held for relatively long periods of time is increasing. This is due to institutional investors, he believes. The amount of non-moving Bitcoin supply in cold storage custody has grown to 2.5 million Bitcoin. That's $141.85 billion, most likely from institutions that have bought in the last 3 to 6 months and they are not holding. He also adds that this is a bullish sign and that buyers are in it. These institutional buyers are in it for the long term. Also, on-chain analyst Willy Woo explains that 15% drop of Bitcoin that we just saw the other day from 64,863 to around the 50,000 range was triggered by short-term speculators who had expectations that the Chinese who were mining Bitcoin would suspend operations due to power outages, but he believes that the long-term fundamentals of Bitcoin remain very strong. So definitely people have seen that this the 15% drop. I mean, we have seen 30% drops, 40% drops, right? Back in 2017 we saw a 90% drop, right? Went from 20,000 to like 3,000, whatever it was. So don't get scared right now. This is what the big institutions want us to do, is to just sell all our Bitcoin, and they're just going to gobble it up. So buy these dips. This is a time when you should buy more Bitcoin. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your homework, but definitely this is the time where we need to invest more, buy more Bitcoin, buy Ethereum. We see Ethereum going up as well, definitely. So don't get scared. Don't sell your this asset that is going to change, revolutionize the world. All right, guys, stay tuned for the rest part of my video. I'm going to show you my Bybit strategy and how I'm 10x leveraging. Okay, if you don't have a account already, check my description. There'll be a referral link. You'll get $10, and I'll get $10 for trading. All right, guys, stay tuned. Hey guys, all right, we are back. Let's take a look. This is about $615, $615. You can see, Bitcoin is down 53,378. This was about 55, 56 when I started. So price has come down just because of the price. Bitcoin has dropped, but we are now in this trade. I'll show you. Purchased in at 53,535. Right now I'm down about $12 here, and liquidation price is 40,890. And we have seen that Bitcoin has dropped considerably from this morning. I think we were about 1225. It's gone all the way down to about probably dropped like $2,000. So this is a good time to buy in.
and hold, because I almost bought, if you bought in like 1,000 less, it's not bad if you kind of see the trend going up and down, but you want it to go at least $1,500 to $2,000, because now you've got a really good chance of buying it. And I've done it myself a couple times already, where I kind of bought in. Like the other day, I bought in when Bitcoin was like it had gone up to 55,000 like 900, and I bought in at 55,300. I wasn't really paying attention. Maybe I thought it was 54,300, and then it just kept plummeting, dropped all the way down to about 52,600. So I had to wait a very long time, but I got back to where I was. So now we're here, and you can see if I'm a little profitable. Right now I'm a little profitable. Right now $10, $11, no big deal. But I have a really good chance now, because again, I bought in at 53,535, and as you can see, I'm up $14 right now, and Bitcoin is 53,652. So usually when it starts going up, just to kind of keep my profit, what I'll usually do is I'll set a trail stop. But since I'm so like kind of close to the amount, I don't want to put in a trail stop for like $100 yet, because it can drop down again. I want to wait a little bit higher. But normally I would probably put in like a trail stop, maybe about $200 or so. But for right now, we'll leave it here, because sometimes it can drop down a little bit, and I've got plenty of time from now till tonight. And again, I got into a trade last night where I bought in at 55,000 or whatever it was, 55,300, and went all the way down to 52,600. So like a $3,000 drop. If I would have waited patiently and maybe bought in around like how I did now, 53,000, I could have made, like a 4% increase. So that would actually mean like a 40% increase on my money. So that would have been pretty cool. But we're here now. It's always, just be patient. That's why I always say be patient with this. And remember, you're always going to click on limit. You're going to click this all the way over here. Okay, so you're at 100%. You're at 10x over here. Remember that. And then this is, this will, because I only have like a few bucks there. I'm in a trade right now. And then you'll click on your order price up here. And this is the amount you want to get in at. Usually it's like less. When it drops, you have to put this number has to be less than what this is. And again, it just jumps up and down, so you have to kind of guess it, and you can continually modify it until the price triggers, okay? And then make sure you click this post only, make sure that's clicked, and then buy long, okay? Don't do market buys, because they're going to charge you a lot of money to do a market buy, especially if you got like $600-700. Sometimes they're like 15 to like $60 to do a market buy, okay? And then just wait for it to trigger, and then you'll be here, and then you'll just look at the amount. See, look, it's kind of going back down again, 53,570. But again, I feel, hey, anything Bitcoin's crazy, right? It can drop down to 50,000 right now, and have to wait to go back up. But I kind of feel like, hey, this is a good number to get in, and I've got the rest of the day. Hopefully, if it goes down a bit, I still have more time, because last night I literally was up till 3 o'clock in the morning and still didn't get back to the number where I was targeting. And I put a stop loss in for 52,000 just in case. I still would have been wrecked like $400, but I went to sleep, woke up this morning, it was 55,000 and change. And I waited, I monitored it for like about 20-30 minutes until it got back very close to my starting point, and I ended up with like $678. So, and I started from there. And then Bitcoin has dropped now, of course, but we're gonna get back up there. So just being patient is what we really need to do, and that's it. And just gotta wait. So as you see this, how it's going back up again. So we've got time and patience, and we will get back up there. Hopefully, if this goes up, to, let's say 54 500, and it goes up like, 20%, it would be like 20%. So then I would make 20% on my $660, which would be like whatever, roughly $130. That'll be awesome, but we'll see. And it's just about being patient. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll just see what happens in a bit. Bye bye. Alrighty, guys, so we're back again. So let's take a look what's going on. We are seeing Bitcoin again. I bought in about 53,500, and this has continued to drop. We got down all the way to about 50,500. This was like around what time is that? 5 o'clock. Yeah, around 5 o'clock. So now we're back up again. We're hoping, that this definitely goes up. It's definitely going to go up. My liquidation price is $48,890. That's when I could lose all my money, right? And my entry price was $53,535. So it has to go above this. I'm hoping that this goes back up to close to 54,000. When I bought in this price, it had just, reached, like, I think it was about 56,000 and dropped down. So I figured that was a good enough amount. If I would have waited a little bit longer, try to time the dip, I would have probably got in like around 52, but that's okay. I got in around this price. As you can see, yeah, it's at 51,000 right now. So it's about like 2,000 lower. Yeah, that would have been awesome if I got in at 51,000, right? But anyway, so we're here, and we want to, again, just I've got about $6,400 invested here. Like, really it's about $645, but it's 10x leveraging. So we're just waiting. Right now, take a look at this. This is my unrealized profit. I'm negative $275. That sucks right now, right? If I hit close, bam, I lost $275. But I'm still in the game. So again, I'm not putting in a take profit loss right now, because if I put a certain amount in, I would have just Bitcoin would have dropped, and I just would have it would have closed me out of my position. I would have lost that money. But so I'm taking a risk by leaving this open. Again, if Bitcoin goes down to about 48,890, I will get liquidated where I lose all my money. But there has been times where the reason why I don't put a trail stop in is it's kind of like all or nothing, I guess I'm in. Because if this gets down, let's say it got down to $48,891, right? Let's say I got around, let's just roughly say around there. I would still be in the game. And then if it bounced all the way back up, to whatever, let's say, bounce back up to 53,780 or 54, I would take profit, and I would be still, I would still be in my position. I wouldn't lose anything. It's gotten that close. There was a time where I was about $21 away from being liquidated, and it bounced back up, and that was great. But you want to be a little careful with that. I wasn't paying attention too much when it got that low. But that being said, so again, we are here right now. Let's take a look at my profit loss. So yeah, I'm still about 269. It's getting a little bit less and less. As you see, as Bitcoin price goes up, this number goes down. So we're just expecting this to get back up there. Should hopefully maybe by tonight it'll do that. But I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, stay tuned. Thank you.